What is up, my guys? So, what we are doing here today is seeing what 300 cav can do on the battlefield. That's all I'm bringing, and they are the Valdanian, Valandia, whatever you want to call them. I haven't figured it out yet, but they're all cav. 300 of them, plus me, but I'm not going to fight in this one like I usually do. I'm going to just kind of look from a bird's eye view, control them a little bit to get a few more cav charges. And I'm not going to lie, I thought we were going to just slaughter this army. And they had me scared for a little bit. I mean, I was pretty surprised with the amount of kills that happened in this fight here. And it wasn't all just them dying, it was my guys too. But I don't really want to ruin that. You just see these lines of cav here. We've got 300 cav. I said, fuck it, let's just go ahead and just charge them. And I'm going to try and get a pretty cool shot. And in my future videos, I'm going to get better at this, but I was pretty excited about this, and honestly, it was kind of hype going with the bird's eye view of this charge. I'm not the biggest Total War fan. I like playing them a little bit, but this was nice because I was able to just go into a bird's eye view, control them, and if I really needed to, I could have played. But here's this charge here. Now, the enemy got lucky. I wouldn't say lucky. They were skilled enough to get up on that hill, but we do get a great cav charge right there. I will say the mistake that was made is I probably should have spread out the cav more, because only about 20 guys really got a spear in, or a couch, whatever they're using. But we were just swarming these guys. And it also gets to a point where if you do have too many cav, and you've got these trees on that hill, and you're also on a hill, and you're trying to fight all these enemies close together, I mean, you're actually going to get less hits most likely, because for one, you can't reach at all. There's not enough room. So what I did is I decided to pull them out a little bit, as many as I could. Some do get stuck in that hill, just contested, but I was able to get a good bit out. Now I will say, I wanted to use this video because it kind of shows of a way to somewhat defend against cav as well, and that is finding a hillside, if you can, or just a little hill. And it's not going to stop. You know, this is 300 cav. I believe they had about 380 soldiers or so, plus their cav, so... But it was smart that the AIs knew to get by these trees and on this hill. And I believe they have their spears in front, or whatever they have. So, but we do get some good charges in, and I'm trying to get a little bit closer to the fight. So I'm going to go ahead and name this guy. This guy's name is, I don't know, Uldred. Why not? Uldred got slayed, so he didn't last long. But we got this guy. He just rams right in there, and he trained his whole life to die right there, so not too bad. But we get another good little cav charge, and what I was thinking was, I was also getting to a point where, look at this kill feed, if I don't pull out this cav, and they're just stuck there fighting, because the AIs are pretty solid, and that's something you have to watch out for. When you're fighting AI cav, they're going to come through your infantry, and then they're going to ride around a little bit and get another charge in. But when you charge your cav, they like to kind of stand around a little bit. Maybe that's because there's a lot of them. Some do kind of sally out, as you're seeing. But a lot of them do get stuck in there and don't try to get out. But we do get enough good charges here. And right now we started to win the battle. It was the beginning where I got a little nervous just because I was amazed with how many cav they actually killed. Because the cav I brought, they're pretty heavy armored. I mean, they have full face mask. Now, what you're seeing as well with the banners, I believe I've explained this in another mod I had. Or not a mod, this is a mod I'm using, but it's the Bear My Banners mod. It's pretty cool. I'll throw it in the description. It's on Nexus. Not a bad mod at all. I enjoy it. Tier 4 through 6 troops carry it, but it does sacrifice their shield. So that can be an issue if you don't have a giant army. I won't lie, I'm using the developer console, so I'm not really worried about these guys. But anyways, what I do is I kind of get these guys to all come back, and I want to get a big cav charge. I think I probably charged them a little too early because I didn't necessarily panic, but I didn't want them to get ready on that hill again and get another slaughter in. But as you see, we are just flooding them. And it almost got kind of hard to keep up, just because with all the cav, what happens is they start pushing enemies all around the place. Everybody starts getting clustered and stuck, and all you hear is just horses. And that's all you see. But we do slaughter them in the end, and this guy's army just... They tried their hardest, but they were not ready. And one thing I want to say is cav is very strong in numbers. No doubt, it's always going to be, most likely, even if the enemy has spears or pikes, if you have enough cav with armored horses coming in, you're going to win every battle. I mean, I probably could have maybe won against 600 or 700 enemies. I decided to fight 380 just for performance purposes. And that is one thing I have fixed and I want to mention for my future videos is I've changed my recording program, and now we have a very much more smooth gameplay, and that I like. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get this video out as well, to show that, you know, we can get these big battles now if that's what you guys want to see. But I do want to continue to do, you know, kind of like your tutorial, your kind of info on weapons, whatever we can do. But we will get a lot more battles, a lot more online gameplay as well. But we do destroy them, and that's what matters. I took this Valandian army and I just slapped these guys up. And that guy, he unfortunately died by himself. But that's okay. So, what we're going to see here in a second are the casualties. Now, I thought I took a lot more casualties, and I did, but I meant kind of more death casualties. And I want to say we have about 45 deaths, 42 deaths compared to their 194. I mean, we slayed them. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Be ready for more, and see you later.